Would you believe an HOA president kicked out an elderly couple from their own home? But what happened next left the entire neighborhood speechless. Meet George and Martha, a sweet elderly couple in their late 70s. They had lived in the same cozy little house for over 40 years. This home wasn't just walls and bricks. It held their memories. The place where they raised their kids, celebrated birthdays, and watched their grandchildren play. But recently, their neighborhood's HOA president, a woman everyone whispered about as Karen, decided George and Martha's home no longer fit her. Perfect image of the community. She complained about their old fence needing paint, their roses growing too wild, even the small ramp George had built for Martha's wheelchair. Instead of compassion, Karen saw violations. One chilly morning, a notice was taped to their door. Vacate within 30 days. George held Martha's trembling hands as she cried, "Where will we go? This is our home." Karen, cold and proud, said loudly in front of neighbors, "Rules are rules. If they can't keep up, they don't belong here." At first, the neighbors stayed quiet. Some were afraid of Karen's power. But then something unexpected happened. A young mother from down the street brought warm meals to George and Martha. A retired veteran offered to repaint their fence for free. Kids from the block picked flowers from their own yards and replanted Martha's garden. Slowly, the neighborhood came alive, not in fear of Karen, but in unity for George and Martha. When eviction day arrived, Karen showed up with papers and a smug smile. But she wasn't expecting what came next. The entire street stood outside George and Martha's house, holding signs. This is their home. Asterisk, asterisk. Love is stronger than rules. One neighbor, a lawyer, stepped forward and declared, "Actually, the HOA has no legal right to evict homeowners. What you've done is harassment. These papers are worthless." Karen's face went pale. Her power crumbled that very moment. George, with tears in his eyes, whispered to the crowd, "Thank you. We thought we had no one left." And Martha added softly, "This home isn't just ours. It's a part of all of you." The neighborhood cheered. From that day forward, Karen lost her position as HOA president. But George and Martha? They stayed right where they belonged, with their memories, their friends, and a community that proved kindness always wins over cruelty. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to asterisk, asterisk, like, subscribe, and share us, because sometimes the best way to fight injustice is by spreading stories of kindness.